Hello and welcome to Iron Strike Games. My name's Nigel, and we got Sam, who's very enthusiastic in front of me.
Yes, I am here.
Hopefully they know your name is Nigel by now.
Oh, they should do. If they don't, then
If you don't,
I'll be very disappointed. And we've got Aaron.
Yay! Hello.
I need to mention congratulations to Wrexham for the promotion. Because I'm going to do a lot more hashtags because there's more hits on Twitter.
What league are they in now?
So they're in League 2 at the moment, but they've been promoted to League 1.
They've gone to League 1, right? Okay.
So
No, I saw a thing on TikTok. Ryan Reynolds did something. He's done like a picture of himself as a Titanic thing.
Vista print thing, isn't it?
To put it in T-Power when he goes, well done for getting to League 1. I thought they got into League 2, but
No.
I don't necessarily follow football like that. So.
Yeah, I know.
But,
we all know about your sport.
Yeah, don't talk to me about sports.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to laugh, talk to me about sports. No, but
I know nothing.
But
All I know is it was very noisy that night.
I could imagine. I could imagine.
There was a pit.
I mean, you went, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
You were there.
You were there making a noise, keeping Sam up, waving at Sam.
Yeah, you're one of those bastards who walked past my window at like 1 a.m. going, wait.
That was me.
Probably.
No, the atmosphere was a bit weird because I don't think it had to win and rely on other results to go through in order for them to go through that day. And I don't think everyone was expecting it. So the atmosphere was a bit... It wasn't flat, but everyone was excited. But it was different from last
Anxious
season.
at the same time, sort of thing.
It was quieter than I thought it would be. You all came out and there wasn't the usual cheering and whatever.
Oh, that's what I mean. So, had it been expected, or if we win today, we'll go up, I think it would have been, the atmosphere would have been more prepared.
But there's I think, you said, there's a bit more dependencies on other results. And all right, yes, well done for winning, but it's like...
I was speaking to Wrexham legend Wayne Phillips. He was here. I know him quite well actually, but he was like, "Nah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen." And that was on a Friday. And when I saw him on Sunday, I was like, "I did tell you." Yeah, I know he did. It's a bit weird. But even he said that the atmosphere was a bit weird. But anyway.
But yeah.
But
congratulations,
congratulations, Wrexham.
Come on, boys.
2 steps away from Premier League.
I know, I said that, and look at some of the other teams in the Premier League, and that you're like, we're coming. We're coming for you.
Well, not far off. It's going to cost them a lot more money, like.
Yeah, but they're working hard for it, and they're obviously doing well, so.
Well, I've always said this. Had any multi-millionaire take over Wrexham, they wouldn't have the same impact as what Ryan and Rob have done. I'm saying that as like I'm their best mates, like Ryan and Rob.
Yeah, Ryan Rob down the pub.
Yeah.
All right, guys, how's it going? I'll speak to you later, but yeah. They've done well.
Jeff would chime in here about how he knows Ryan Reynolds
for
a friend of a friend.
Oh yeah, friend of Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, we should also say Jeff is not here today.
Yes.
No, he's dodging again.
Done
his back in.
He's done his back in. The old sick notes.
Yeah, I need evidence there. Rishi Sunak is right with the sick notes thing. He needs to bring the sick notes in.
Oh, I don't even get started on the politics of today. Woo! Politics of this week.
If he's healthy enough to get a doctor's note, he should be in. So either way,
you're healthy enough to walk to the doctors to get a note. So you know.
Yeah. Either way.
Right. Going back into reality.
Yes, reality.
Do you think you've knocked into 320 mark now, Sam?
Yeah, I'm close to 330. I'll hit that by tonight.
So I think 3 of us are in 330 zone.
Yeah, I think I might just creep over it tonight again once I get this rifle done.
So Jeff's on 280 or 270.
Yeah, Jeff's...
Yeah, he is on 280.
Jeff's sort of in the amber zone at the moment, we'll say.
Yeah.
We're in concerns of Rich and...
So we got 5 more sprints to go, haven't we?
About 5 sprints, so about 5 weeks.
So, 20 hours each on that.
Bearing in mind the last week sprint might not be a full sprint. Well, no, we could do
full sprint. It will be full sprint.
We could do full sprint because it's Sunday submission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a little bit
I'm,
over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm used to it being on Fridays like normal. But
But I think the prep of it all to be submitted for that Sunday needs to be done on the Friday, I think, because we have to close the sprint off.
Yeah, I think it's definitely got to be wrapped
also,
up.
At that point, you need to get like the last things that are just causing problems out the way.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to leave room for error.
Yes. Leave little room for error. But yeah, so hour-wise, we're doing all right. Like, just Geoff is sort of the concern of the tutors and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not.
To be fair, Rich did talk about the extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
And the way he talked about it was basically assured that Geoff would get it if he asked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
again, it's going to come down to Geoff, and
on top of that,
he'll have to.
if you've got 5 sprints left, it's not you.
That's me.
Time to wake up.
Blame Aaron.
Time to wake up.
Didn't include post-processing, and then now has an alarm going off during the podcast.
That's on the agenda, that.
The post-processing.
I can't believe that was missing.
Apparently my job.
Well, I assumed it would be because you're like the art and you're doing all the design and stuff like that. And
looked-
the lighting kind of comes into that a bit.
He did look at you.
The initial lighting I looked at, obviously, just to get sort of the feeling, but I just haven't had time to go properly.
I just assumed it was always there. I didn't even look.
To be honest, you know what? When I think about it, I don't think I did on last year's task with him.
No,
I don't think I played
No,
around with that.
I mean, I did use it, but we never really talked about, that it was like really a necessary thing to have.
No, he did. I thought that.
Because sometimes for like the exposure and that, sometimes I'll just go into the settings and just do it in the settings rather than put in a post process. But
yeah,
it's a
wish I'd have known that because I'd have changed something different on my last task. But anyway,
but it's fine. That's one thing that can literally be dragged in, and it's just mainly the exposure because it is bright. But again, it's just one of those. I'm pretty sure I have seen it in there before, but I might have taken it out at the same time.
Yeah, you got to have been doing that.
Well, I just editing the map. Who's the artist? But yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was picking on you today, though. Huh? He was really going at you. The lighting, the roads. He's not happy with the roads.
He wanted this doing, wanted that doing. I got 5 weeks.
He's not happy.
Yeah, I think he wants it to be, as pretty as it can be.
Yeah, but like I said,
yeah,
Mario's is too clean. If you think going down that route.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do agree with him that the buildings, they do miss some sort of texture.
Yeah,
they do appear too plasticky a bit. Like, it's not too much. You can have like a spackling effect or whatever.
No, I do agree. He's just, like I said, just getting time in to go in and play around with the textures and everything else.
Well, we don't have to do everything he says in 1 week or even at all, really.
Even at all, but...
Something's tapping here. What's tapping?
I don't know. I can hear it.
What's that?
Is it that? Oh, it could be that, actually. Yeah. Or is it just table?
It might be my mic.
Or is it your mic?
It stopped for now.
But it's just, there are things that, would look nice and everything else. But again, when it comes to stuff like that, I think you can hide a lot of it with once we start adding more the barrels and stuff to fill in the scenery a bit more.
Well, there is. I know there's barrels there at the moment.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the inside the saloon, actually.
There's the bar. Just put the bar in and the piano in.
Right.
With some bottles on the actual bar, but nothing. It's not fully done or anything like that.
Okay.
Which, again, that's just going to be my main focus, is just basically get what we got and go over and polish it up and...
Yeah, you need to make sure my banjo's in there as well.
Get a robot playing it in the corner.
Yeah, deliverance on it.
Speaking of assets, we got a barn in there now,
There is a
which
barn.
Nigel has nicely pointed out this morning. Like I said, I've been that busy with the characters this week. I haven't even looked
Oh,
on
I
the
only
map
im-
to see what's going in.
I only put it in last night, so
Oh, there you go.
I was wandering around the town. I was like, "Oh, what's this?"
The only thing I'm doing with the barn is just moving it to where it is. If you remember the top
Oh yeah,
top
yeah.
map, it goes behind.
yeah.
It goes sort
Do
of
what you
behind
want.
where the saloon is. But
What's happened to Jeff's sheeps?
huh?
What's going on with Jeff's sheep?
think he's-
They're still there. I've just got to replace them.
Oh,
Where-
okay.
Basically, where his barn sort of is,
Right.
I'll just sort of build like a little farm thing there.
Okay. Should we have a cow?
I just got to,
Since he's a cowboy.
it's a cowboy, so I should
Just
have a cow.
Well, yeah, just.
if we have time.
If you would like to try and model a cow, you be my guest. But at the moment,
I'm not going to attempt to model a cow. It look like a bloody. I don't know.
hamster.
Just scale up one of Jeff's sheep and take the rough texturing off it. There you are.
Well, that's what I was going to do with a horse.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Getting back on track, one of the things we do need to focus on is getting the game loop sorted.
Yeah.
Yes, the actual game loop. So the actual intention of the game, obviously, plans have not gone fully to plan, shall we say?
Plans have not gone fully to plan.
Because
No, I get what you mean.
obviously we initially wanted to do, this level and the boss level and whatnot, but obviously it's fallen through. So even just a basic thing for now. Like I said,
If you did that, where the gameplay comes in, a video version of it, gameplay doesn't have to do anything. Just sees the train has to stop from now on. You can't do a spline where it comes back and forth over and over repeats.
that's just a reset thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I know Geoff has had to go out the two robots pumping the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can't put that in for some other reason or another. Unless later on we're going to do a task on, I don't know, level.
So let me get this straight. You're on about deleting Jeff robot train.
Yeah, no, not the whole train.
Just remove all trace of Jeff.
Just
yeah,
Nigel's plan.
See, this is what happens when he's not here. You'll just
gang up on him.
We just delete all of Jeff's stuff. You don't need Jeff, so we're going to
see
delete
that
it.
UI, delete.
What else Jeff's done?
No, the UI is, the UI is great in the way it works and everything else.
Yeah.
It just needs, obviously,
No, the two
Putting
robots,
our own stamp on it.
the pump thing.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You want to delete that? You
Oh.
want to delete it? You want to delete
expand
it?
it at a later level. Like
You want to delete it?
Well, you have to, because if the train's
Yeah,
going
we
to be
do.
stationed.
You can't have it going while the train stopped, can you? Because otherwise it just passes through the train. In fact, I noticed that this morning because
Yeah,
the
I
pump
noticed
wagon
it as
went
well.
through the train. I was like, I don't think any of them recognised that was happening.
I did clock it, but I didn't say anything. But now
I
you
wonder if
mentioned
Matt
it,
clocked that. I don't think he did because it looked weird. It was like it was part of a later trailer.
So,
just saw the robot just popping up.
Yeah.
just one robot, two robot. Yes, obviously.
And he can't shoot him either.
No, you can't.
I think it's just supposed to be a novelty thing, isn't it? But but
And
if
I
the,
know
if the train's going to stop, you're going to have to. Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of doing this starting section. Getting the player to talk to whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think I can probably stop them from spawning or whatever, and have the train go off and then disappear, not come back again, and then just have the pump wagon going. Is what I'm thinking.
You can do. I'm happy for that.
We'll see.
you know when you
Mess
do the
with Jeff
tasks,
stuff again. See?
It's not messing. I'm not removing it.
we need to remove a lot of Ronnie Barker stuff and
Yes.
Donald Trump stuff as well. Need to get rid of
Ronnie back and Donald
The
Trump.
faces on the NPCs.
I don't know face on the NPCs.
Yeah, and then
anymore.
when,
No,
it,
in
when
the
it comes
text
to
boxes.
text boxes, yeah.
Oh, and yes, I will. That's just going to be renders. You just render the characters and then
That's fine.
picture will pop up. that again, the UI should be simple enough to put our own stamp on. But yes, we will need to get rid of all that.
Is that red button still in there?
I didn't notice it.
I don't know. I will check the files because that really needs to be removed.
Yes.
Especially if we're aiming for 7.
Yeah.
Peggy rating.
No, that makes it like an instant 18.
If we're aiming for any sort of rating, that needs the bloody go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Geoff, that has to go.
Sorry, Geoff, but that's got to be deleted.
I'm imagining Geoff getting sour over us deleting lat now.
He's going to go, 20 hours wasted on that. I know someone who did that.
That's going to come bite. That's going to come bite me in the bum all bloody end.
When Rachel said to him, the buildings look the same, he just went, biting his arm.
I know. I know.
The buildings, again, they will be changed and put into their own sort of uniqueness. Again, going to be part of the refining process for the past.
Yeah, and it's
for the next
PVC.
PVC.
Yeah, like plasticky. No plastic back then. Change the textures, Mark. Come on. Do it now. Do it.
Just do it. Ben and man have got to change the texture of each and every piece of the modular.
Do you not have them set up on the master material or something?
So set up on the master material, so the normal is, I think you can set the roughness and stuff to tone them down a bit. And you can set the colours, which is how you'll be able to do it. But as for dirt and that, if I can get round to it, I'll try and put some dirt materials on.
Can you?
Yeah, you can put like a noise overlay or something on it that will show different like patches or.
If needs be, you could always use a decal of the clutter and things like that.
I spoke to Rich the other week.
By the time it's filled with signs.
He likes the idea that the game player goes on the train and travel around different towns. That's a good idea. Introduce the idea of beaming thing, set boundaries. He prefers that than no boundaries at all, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think that's got to be dialed in a little bit because you can still get pretty far out from the town.
Yeah.
So I think that should be dialed in a little bit.
I think
there's a distance because you don't want to be like just walk past the last building and then immediately teleport all the way back.
Did anyone look at that Bravestar cartoon? It's Rich's been banging on about it, saying for me to watch it.
I haven't looked at it personally, no.
I haven't even heard of it.
No, it was back in the 87, 88 cartoon it is. And it's a cowboy set in Mars. That's the theme of it. So it sort of fits nicely to what we're looking at. Might be inspiration or asset ideas. I did look at some enemies on there. They had like a crab sort of thing.
Be interesting, that would.
Like a villain type.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was worth to watch. But
No,
it was half an hour episode. Even the
you got half an hour free.
well, if you document it and say that you can claim hours on it, so technically you could tell Geoff to just watch it all.
Geoff just watch a bunch of these.
I think he's been watching Blazing Saddles and all that. So that's another thing.
Anything else in regards of it?
Well, we got a new sprint coming out tonight, haven't we?
Yes, and
we'll open
the next week's sprint will be done. But obviously we got Rachel's things.
Yes, the testing event on Monday.
So
stop reminding me.
Most of my
I'm sorry.
So my weekend will be taken up with that and getting all that sorted and ready. And
I got to start mine today.
Oh yeah, you got the social media stuff,
Yeah.
don't you?
I blame you.
So yes, we got to get that ready for
Did
Monday.
they mention anything about it on Monday? I wasn't here.
Not really. No.
Okay.
The only thing she mentioned was that we're going to do testing this week, on Monday.
Yeah.
She's announced it to everyone. And then we asked, what's going on with Danny's class? Because Danny's class is there before us. And she went, I'll double check that.
Yeah, because it was originally going to be in the morning again, but I think, she forgot that Danny's got the room in the morning.
She also forgot about Jack's class. It doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No.
No, 'cause she's like,
she
then you
thought
got
we
Jack's
had
after. And I'm
Jack's
like,
after that.
"No, we don't have Jack anymore.
So she went, okay, I'll double check that.
But she's got to be gone by 1 anyway, so because she's got a lesson of her own.
Yeah, I think she posted it in one of the Discord things.
Yeah, it's definitely on Discord. Can't remember what channel.
Well, if nothing changes between now and then.
It'll be under the
Guess I'll head
comms. But I think it is 11 till 12.
No, she did ping everyone, didn't she?
Yeah, I think it's about.
Yeah, I think it's set up 10:30, starts at 11.
Because I know Danny's got the room to 11.
No, I think Danny's moved
Oh,
somewhere
shit.
else.
Oh,
So that's why we're allowed to prep for 10:30.
So it could be about 10 to 12. She'll give it 2 hours.
I don't know what. There's too many groups here.
I know.
Yep.
You wonder why I just jump in on Discord. Look at Discord. It's
You
like
don't even read it.
5.
You didn't even realise Geoff got his injury by strimming his lawn. You just don't care about him, do you?
No, because
You delete his stuff and you don't care when he gets hurt.
And you call yourself a friend. You're a bastard.
It was all that. It's like Geoff will ping. And I'll be like, okay, I'll read it in a minute. And then by the time I get round to doing it, it's like you all had like a full blown conversation and I'm like, hi guys. Right, let's catch up.
What time do you actually start work then? About 8 o'clock in the evening or something?
I told you, about 8 o'clock in the
Do
evening.
you play games and then work?
No, I parent and then do work.
Okay. Well, sometimes I see you playing Helldivers at like 6 p.m.
I try and jump onto it, but I literally get like 1 or 2 missions in, and then it's like
That's
right,
fair.
and it's like, but
It's the thing on it. It keeps
What is
sinking.
it's holding the thing.
the
Yeah, it's like
strap-
string, and it slowly slips and touches the metal and rubs against itself.
Something's wrong. The mic's rubbing itself.
I'm trying
I
to
like-
keep this
But no,
very,
Open
very
my
clean.
microphone.
But yeah, it's
I've already called you a bastard. He's already said that word.
it's literally.
Have I said F word?
No, yeah,
I know I said bastard, but
Oh, there we go. So we said 3 bastards then. 4.
well, yeah, we're all here.
But yeah, so my work hour is rubbish at the moment because during the day I'm either sleeping because I've worked late or
I was just wondering if you play games before working, because that just I can't work if I do that. But yeah.
no.
I can't.
I try and get time in on games, and during the day I become somehow busy or I'm recuperating because I'm working late.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I was just wondering.
But which is why you all get pings at like 3 o'clock in the morning because that is when I'm actually going to bed. And then, but yeah,
Edit.
definitely something I need to change, especially going forward and doing masters. Definitely something I need to.
The Masters. Has anyone applied? Have you applied for it?
Not yet. It's open.
Yeah, it's open.
The applications for masters is open. You just can't apply for the funding yet. The
Yeah.
funding is open at the end of June or June sometime.
I thought you could do everything anyway.
No,
Oh.
you can apply for the course. You just can't apply.
Oh, okay.
But that's what I was talking to Irma outside about because I think they have applied for it.
Right.
And they're saying you get 20% off, or you get 1,000 something off if you continue
Right.
from the postgraduate stage. And she also says you get an extra 25% off if you get a 1-to-1. So, yeah,
Oh, at first.
get it first.
Yeah.
If you get a first,
Oh, you got okay. Well,
if you graduate at a
Two-
first now, you get an
2-1,
extra.
yeah.
You get an
That
extra.
didn't happen.
You get an extra 25% off.
Okay. So what? So you get 50%
That's what
off.
that's what Irma said anyway. So you get about 45% off.
Okay.
And it's
So you have to
and originally it's 5,000. It's just under 6,000, something like that
Yeah,
for the
that's
actual.
about 6,000.
So that even at 20% is quite good actually.
Yeah.
Oh, the 1,900 is nearly £2,000
Yeah.
off. So that's pretty good to be honest. Anyway.
Yeah,
So
it's
yes,
something that I've been and ahhing on for
Right. Transfuser. I will get my part done as well this weekend for you because that is closing
Yes.
soon.
Yeah, because I
So
need to have a word with Rich now, actually. So straight after this, that's why I can't stay long.
That's fine.
That's why it has to be a quick one.
So we will get on that.
Is anything else Matt's mentioned?
Well, there's a bunch of improvements, but
Bunch of improvements on my end this week.
it's not just your end. But
Oh, I've sorted out uniform. Have you seen that?
I did see you ping on Discord.
Still no cowboy hat, so.
If you want a cowboy hat, I'll get you a cowboy hat.
Mate, I'm actually. Well, we'll see what happens to
I've got a
Transfuser.
jacket like that.
If we go into Transfuser, I want a cowboy hat. And I'll wear it at Transfuser.
We'll have to. I'll just get rid of the sleeves or something. Look like it.
And get some and get some of them trousers with the chaps missing at the back. I can play the game.
Assless chaps.
What?
Yeah.
You said it, not me. What? I wear jeans underneath.
Anyway, the black t-shirt's going to be 25 of them. There'll be like giveaways.
Oh, nice.
Or we'll try and sell them. That'll do.
Still waiting on our blushies as well.
I've got an answer for that. 200 quid for 2 different plushies. I'm looking for flights, so it's going to cost probably another 100 quid. They'll look about 300 quid. Do you want it? And then after that, it'll be, I think she said £7 per plushie.
Well, it depends. Has she got like a prototype that we can see, or
Well, that's where the 100 quid is going to...
£100 per prototype?
Yeah.
What's the plushie going to be of?
The cowboy.
The cowboy and the robot.
Oh, nice.
Cowboy and the robot, like 2 little blushies. Well, I don't even
My
know how
aim
big.
is to get 20 each of it.
We're gonna start.
What am I going to do with 20 of them?
Well, you can have 2.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start our own Build a Bear shop. So just build
I'm
a
just
cowboy.
imagining a wall plastered with them.
We're gonna army of the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, you got the new characters coming in now, so you can Zach start a whole little shop for cowboy characters instead.
It's going to be part of a press kit thing anyway.
Fair
So,
enough.
Yeah, it's just more advertising.
more exposure. So yeah, anyone who's listening in,
And I really, really want one.
yeah, I want one as well.
I'm interested now too.
I could just imagine on my desk also just sitting there just like, yeah, I made you.
The thing is, I'll probably use it as a punching bag when I get
Oh,
annoyed by
stress
shouting.
relief. See, there you go. In the market.
Yeah, can we get a stress ball version?
Stress
So I
ball
could just go,
Oh, what? The robot, the cowboy.
both.
Oh,
I'll get one of those where when you squeeze them, like the eyes go white.
Hey, that's a good idea, though, with the light on the set.
squash him.
Yeah,
Lights up as you squash him as well.
that's a good idea, that. I'll
I'm
see
expecting royalties now.
So where's all your funding gone? Oh, we just got a bunch of toys.
We got toys, t-shirts.
Yeah, we've made a toy shop.
Start a toy shop.
To be fair, that'd be pretty good on the scale of using funding.
Well, I want to try and get Gecko involved as well. With the Gecko store. And could potentially sell it in through them.
We could do, but that depends on his take with how everything went and everything else as well. Because I don't know, did he actually fund them money, or was it just?
I don't think the
sponsoring?
agreement was if they sell 1,000 units, then they have to pay. I think that was the agreement.
Right, okay.
But I have emailed him. I haven't had anything back, so I might have the wrong email address or something. But one of the things I need to speak to is Wayne in the Turf. I'm going to ask if I can use his name and use his pub to name the saloon the Turf.
So he's even kicking you out now. You're not even getting the saloon anymore. Baisley Saloon.
Just silent.
You just deleted Sam.
Yeah.
Sam can be the sheriff.
Sheriff Sam.
Yeah.
No. Oh, God.
That's got to be the name now, Sheriff
No.
Sam.
Sheriff Baisley.
Actually, saying that, we haven't named the cowboy yet, have we?
No, he doesn't have a name. He's just called Cowboy.
No, you're going to have to, like, a Lone Ranger. No, you can't. Obviously, can't use that.
That's cliche, that, isn't it? Lone Ranger. Look at Lone Ranger.
And the robots, we need to name them.
Robots.
Ribbit.
Rabbits.
So yeah, we're going to call the baddies. That's something we need to discuss. So we have to brainstorm some names.
Need some like Old West slang for a robot.
See, this is where my
A clanker or whatever.
Clint.
this is where Discord now comes in, and tonight I'll hear like 50 pings. Oh, what about this? What about that?
Yeah. And then you'll join in at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, then I'll message you 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't like any of them. See you later.
Post a picture of a character.
No,
Yeah,
it'll be the rifle tonight.
Or we could put it in the public and ask, we need to name this character. And the winner gets a T-shirt. Hey, look at that. That's one way of dragging these customers, isn't it?
Look at it.
Well, you should really say, dragging in the customers, but it's a good way to promote our game, yes.
So we need to name of the character.
Yeah, can we rig it though so it's not like, Sheriff Sheriff face or whatever.
Well, we'll just make a bogus. No, we're not going to do bogus.
Vote botting. Yeah.
Make a list and then we can get them to submit names and then we have to pick out the...
Well, to be fair, it's only
Pick
Dan
out
that listens to this anyway. So, Dan, if you want to name something for us, please do. Dan and Geoff. That's all it is. Actually, get Geoff to name it, then we'll go, nah. It's all right.
Delete it.
Change it later on. Oh, we're so evil. Sorry, Geoff.
I'm sorry, Geoff.
Hope you get well, but
On the plus side, find out what's wrong with your piano. You're missing a face, Geoff.
that's my piano.
What?
Yeah, but Jeff's worked on it, hasn't he? And
Now you're blaming Geoff for...
My piano.
well, Geoff mentioned it because he said he's reworking it and everything. So I'd assumed he's altered the mesh or something as well. I don't know. Or has he not?
Don't know.
I doubt
If
it.
not, then Nigel, your piano is deleted.
Be gone.
Be gone. Either way, to answer your question, the piano is missing faces because he
Just
did
one, two, wasn't it?
well, both sides. Both sides, because
I love the quality.
both sides.
It's only missing one face.
Oh.
Go on, sort it out.
Yeah, do it for him.
Yeah, he's done everything
You know
else
how
last 2
hopeless
years.
he is.
Cactus was a headache enough. Oh.
Seriously, at one point, right, I was doing the task last year with the environment thing. I had Matt and Aaron discussing what to do better on my task. And I was like, can I do it?
Well, you put decals that weren't quite on the wall, so they're sort of flying off the wall, and then you had like massive like white patches where you've tried to cut the background out, and it's like, right. So me and Matthew just sat there, but like it must be like 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 sessions. We sat there with you sorting your work out. My work sat there. Matthew's like, "Oh yeah, but you could do all this and all this." I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm too busy fixing this thing." Yeah, so
I was just there on my phone, like, yeah, go on, let's go. That was funny.
That was funny. That was.
Do we have anything else to speak about? I'm not sure.
I don't
I
know.
Do you want Aaron to do any more work for you?
Yeah, you know what?
Is there anything that needs deleting?
Anything from Geoff?
I will be known as a Cyberman from now on.
Add that to the CV.
Delete.
Expert at deleting content.
Any other things?
Love you, Geoff. Honestly.
He loves you that much, he wants to get rid of them. Oh, right. Okay. Anything else, guys? Or
I've got nothing.
Oh, yeah. Here's a pick up for Geoff. On the plus side, good job on the bottles. Looking
Oh,
really
yes,
good,
those bottles
actually.
are really good.
And
They
I
break nicely.
actually appreciate that tutorial you sent as well of making the bottles. Have you watched it?
No, he didn't use my bottles. Already made bottles. Didn't
Yeah,
use
but
it.
these ones break.
Yeah, but I can't delete them, so yeah.
I'll just shoot him in anger. Go away, bottles. Oh,
Yeah.
that was one thing I wanted to say. It was, if each task is there new spawns of enemies coming through, or is it just?
Well, that's something I was going to sort out. At the moment, there's no respawns of enemies.
Yeah, there's
but
only the ones
obviously,
that are now
as
ready.
we literally saw today, the town runs out of enemies, so I'm planning to put a respawn system in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the idea was to, when you activated certain quests, like, one or two more enemies would spawn and keep you engaged, or like that one that's sort of surrounded by three that was going to, sort of save
I
him.
think there also needs to be at least, a few robots around, because it's meant to be an invasion. And if you've killed all of them and there's no one in sight, it kind of feels a bit like,
Invasion over, bye.
I've done it. Hooray.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah,
It's one of those things on the list for this week, hopefully.
yeah,
Okay.
just
I've had a look at your voiceover for the transfuser thing.
Come in and join the adventure.
delete it. Delete.
That was funny. But
Um,
I've changed the music as well because it's more upbeat now.
You haven't
Alright.
changed to that one you posted yesterday, have you? Was it you posted or Geoff?
I don't know.
That
Oh, do you
soundtrack.
Oh,
want to
right.
delete it?
Delete it.
Well, Thomas the Tank one.
Yeah,
delete
the
this
Thomas
podcast
Tank,
now.
Thomas Tank remix
Oh, yes.
thing.
Yeah, that was cool actually.
Did you put that into his video? I bet you did.
No,
didn't
no,
you?
Yeah, I've just put hard rap behind me.
I don't know many.
The thing is, though, when you message on Discord, I don't know if you'd be serious or not, because you're like, "Oh, can we just have this song?" And I listen to it, I go, "Are you actually being serious?" I'm like, it's just the way you
I
put
think
it.
he's being serious with that song.
It's Nigel. You want to see half the stuff he wants to put in a game? It's mental.
Look, it's evidence and clear. You need to look at Geoff's input at the moment, all right? Those shapes. I haven't got a clue what he does with the real one. There's no allegation made, but
Anyway, yeah, you're on about the video, Sam.
oh yeah, we might
What's
have
that?
to do a redo on it.
Yeah, sure.
But
Send.
it all depends
anything.
what Rich says.
Oh, yeah, you're going to see him now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
again.
Again.
So yeah, 5 weeks. We'll say 5 weeks. So
I reckon at 20 hours a week, you get about 100 hours.
Oh,
we'll sort out the UI.
last thing. Documentation. You really need to hit that.
Delete.
You can't just delete all your problems, Aaron.
I can, and I will.
What's Geoff written?
What's Geoff? No, that's not right, Geoff. I will.
Delete his name, Aaron.
What you don't know is Geoff isn't here because he was deleted. So
You want to know the real reason why his back's hurting? Because they got deleted. Yes, documentation. That is
Yeah, we
definitely
need to
something.
Yeah, it's something we have to.
Because we don't want to get into the last 2 weeks and be like, oh crap, we've got like 50% of the documentation left to do.
I don't think. Looking at documentation the other day, I think the majority of it's done, isn't it?
A lot of it has been done. A lot of your area has been done.
A lot of your area has.
There's quite a bit of technical stuff, particularly Geoff needs to start getting his stuff in.
I don't know, my site needs completely updated.
I've got a feeling he's going to delete the wrong one. He's going to delete Jeff's.
Right, you can get me a Cyberman costume now, and that's just how I'll go around now. With a delete key somewhere. Delete.
I'm going to get you a robot outfit with delete on it.
Yeah. Beep. Error, delete.
Okay, on that bombshell, I shall close this meeting. Anyone want to sign off?
No.
No sign off.
No sign off.
No sign off. Delete.
Delete the podcast.
Delete the podcast.